It is Saturday, July 30th, 2022 here in El Calafate, Argentina. Today, my wife is heading back home to the States and I'm going to take her to the airport. Surprisingly, I'm pretty emotional about this just because we've been on this trip together for the past 2 weeks and now I'm going to continue on for another 2 weeks without her. And it's got me a little sad. But it's okay. It's okay because I'm going to see her in 2 weeks. And it's going to be okay. What was your favorite part of the trip?
Me?
Yes, you.
The boat. A little bit upset that the hiking trail they don't open until next month. Next time we should come on September.
Well, I took my wife to the airport this morning and a little sad about that. Quite sad, actually. Kind of miss her a lot. And of course, she's heading back home to the Washington, D.C. area while I stay here in Argentina. Tomorrow, I'm going to Ushuaia. I gotta look at the bright side. I mean, it's Ushuaia. Really? Like, Ushuaia, bottom of the world. It's gonna be awesome. Gotta keep a positive attitude. Right now I'm gonna head downtown, try to get a little more cash from the ATM, get something to eat, and then I'm just gonna come home, be lazy for the rest of the day until it's time to go to bed. I'm pretty much already packed up, but it's gonna be a long night, mostly because I don't have my wife with me. This might be crazy, but I'm gonna try and go down a road. This was the second day we were here. Maybe the
500 meters, turn right to stay on De La Stepa.
Maybe the third day we were here. We went down here, the road was closed, and then we got stuck. Now, of course, it was a lot colder, it was icier, it was just snowier, but now I don't see the ice, I don't see the snow, and I think the road might be open. I'm not sure. No, the road's definitely not open. Yeah, it's not open. All right, here we go. This is going to be an adventure.
300 meters, turn left onto Del Cañadon.
So this is where I got stuck earlier in the week, last week actually, earlier in the trip. I could not get up this hill that I'm going down now. All right, a car just came up that street. Woo! That looks scary. This was where I was stuck, but I don't see any ice. So let's go. I was able to go down the road without a problem, and this takes us right downtown. This is a much quicker way to get downtown.
Next right onto Avenida Del.
Really warm today. Another warm day. The warm days bode well for me because that means that I do not have to contend with ice or snow tomorrow. That means when I get up early, head to the airport, I should have, finger crossed, I should have a smooth sailing trip to the airport. Well, I drop off the car and gotta catch my flight by 8:55 to Ushuaia. Torshad, Ushuaia. Alright. So, I'm gonna get the Wally Premium. This is Wally Burger. Literally called Wally Burgers. It's pretty awesome. Hola. Wally Premium, por favor. Con Coca-Cola sin azúcar.
¿Para comer acá?
Sí.
¿Tu nombre?
Adalid. No, Adam.
Adam.
That's my special. I think I'm also eating here in part because this is where my wife and I ate the day we arrived, so I'm missing her a little bit. And so eating here reminds me of her, even though we were kind of fighting when we came here, but you know, still miss the fights. This is junk food in El Calafate. It's gonna be good. I just got done eating a burger and fries. Do I want an ice cream? They have waffles. Gofre. Little cones. People are waiting for something. Not sure what. It smells good in here though. It smells clean. Yeah, so I don't think I'm gonna do much. Never did go to a bar. Truth is that my wife's not much of a drinker, never has been. At least not since I've known her. And I kind of was a drinker when we met, but just kind of being with her and just, I don't know, it's changed, but I just don't want to drink anymore. So like I said, most of the house is already packed. I'm already packed. Most of the house is already clean. Don't really have a lot to do. Go home and sulk. Just like I said earlier, I don't know if I'm more upset that she's gone and not with me, or am I more jealous that she's going home? No, I don't want to go home. I mean, I do want to go home, but I don't want to go home. Let me put it this way. I want to go home, but I also want to go to Ushuaia. It's already driving me nuts that I'm this close to the Falkland Islands and I'm not going. Don't tempt me. No, I just went to the ATM, got more cash. The thing here also is like nobody wants pesos and everything's pesos. You gotta get so much. And you're walking around with like these fat stacks of cash. The way that I described it to somebody was, imagine in the United States that most places only took cash, and the largest bill that you could get was a $7 bill. Now I understand a $7 bill doesn't exist, but just imagine that. Imagine you're paying for everything in cash in the US. Price is the same. Prices are all completely the same. So think of how much cash you have to carry around to just be able to have lunch. Bien, todo bien. Gracias.
Ellos te dan una audioguía apenas llegas y ahí vas recorriendo el lugar, ¿sí? Y vas escuchando la historia y todo. Y nada, pues creo que tenés para ¿sí?
¿Cuántos pesos?
700, ¿ah?
7.
No, estos son 1000.
Oh, 7.
Son 700 pesos.
Ah, sí, no estaba pensando. Gracias.
No, por favor. Ahora te digo.
No estoy acostumbrado.
Sí. No importa. No es muy difícil para acá.
Gracias. All right, I got some chocolate. I almost paid like 10 times as much as he asked. I heard siete. My Spanish is pretty good, but I still struggle with numbers. But anyway, he said 7, and I immediately thought 7,000. Because again, the problem with the money, I thought 7,000. Let's go. So I'm like, oh yeah, so I start counting out 7,000. He's like, no, I only need 1. Oh, okay. Well, here I am at the El Calafate sign, right here on the beautiful Lake Argentina, Lago Argentina. And this is going to wrap up the El Calafate segment of this trip. I think it's been an interesting part of the trip, to say the least. It is time to go on and move on down to Ushuaia and see what that's all about. Everybody tells me it's beautiful there. I picture there's more trees, because right now there's not a lot of trees near me. I'm picturing it more like Oregon in my mind. I doubt it's like that, but that's what I like to think. So be sure to subscribe. As I said, click and subscribe.